here I am with customer Jason. Lovely to meet you. So Jason, you're a regular customer here at Stoners, Martin Stoners Jewellers. How do you rate the service?
Yeah. It's been, so I'm chairman of Hassocks Juniors Football Club, and at the end of every season we have to get hundreds of awards for hundreds of kids, and I always come over here and use Martin. Once in the past we've probably used an online thing, but you don't get that personal service, or you don't get that personal kind of touch. It'll change nameplates at the last minute. I've been sending stuff up to the last second, and it's just a really great service, and we just wouldn't really consider going anywhere else for them these days, to be honest.
Sure. So you get all your trophies and medals done?
Yeah, trophies, medals. So all our younger age groups, they all get something, and then the older kids all get an award. And we get their names on, sort of managers, player, and things like that. So it's quite a lot of work. You have to put all the names in and spending spreadsheets over to Martin right up until the night before the award ceremonies to get them sorted out, changing things, adding things, and he's always with a smile, no problem at all. Gets on with it, and that's what we use it, to be honest.
Sure. And talk about Hassocks Juniors. You also got girls teams running there now.
Yeah. So that's been our kind of big growth area. 3 or 4 girls teams now we've got,
So if any lads or girls want to join Hassocks, they can contact you.
Yeah, we've got websites, and I think there's a Facebook page, all the usual, all the socials. So
good. Yeah, it's great to see the girls teams developing.
Like
we were saying 10 years ago, there might have been 1 or 2 girl players, but there's a huge interest.
It's a massive interest now, and a massive growth area. So we're really pleased to sort of be part of that.
Right. Anyway, all the best. Nice to meet you, Jason.
Cheers.
Good morning. Here we are at HJ Stoner Jewellers in Burgess Hill, and here is Martin. Lovely to see you, Martin. How are you?
Good morning, young man. How are you?
Fine, thank you very much, sir. How are you?
Good. Yeah, top of the morning so far.
Good. So, the Jewellers in Burgess Hill has been here for
3 generations. My grandfather started it, and that's the HJ. Then it went to Anne's son. That was my dad, and I'm the dot at the end.
Great. So, what year did you first open?
My grandfather came here in 1909, and his job was to wind the clocks up. He had a clock run, and the clock run consisted of going round and winding people's clocks up. If there's anything wrong with it, he came back, told the boss, and the boss would get in touch with the people and go out and sort it out. And that was in 1909. He bought the business in the early 30s, so it's been a stoner on the premises for over 100 years, technically. Yeah. And then the rest is history.
Great. So here we are today. So what service do you offer here, Martin, for the people that don't know? We actually came here last Saturday. It was so busy.
Sorry about that, boys. It's very kind of you to come back 3 times. 3 times I was inavailable. But no, thank you for coming back. We offer a service from watch repairs to jewellery repairs, plating, trophy engraving.
Yes, you do, because I've had personal experience using you for the football trophies and badges. So that this time of year, obviously all the local clubs are using it.
It's into the cricket season, the end of the bowls season. I'm very lucky. I've got a lot of loyal customers that come back to me.
Great.
And without them, I will be sunk without a paddle.
Sure. So you do end of season trophies, Player of the Year awards.
Yes, we do. Medals, schools. Anybody wants a trophy.
Sure.
We try and help them out. If it's just a one-off, it's a one-off. If it's
Sure.
Somebody just having a fun bowls night or something like that, 10-pin bowling, or a club wanting just to, got all these kids, let's give them all a medal.
Yeah.
They've turned up every week for training, let's give them a medal.
Yeah.
And it is what it is.
And then you do engagement wedding rings?
We do engagement and wedding rings, we do hung fraternity rings, just general rings.
And they can be engraved?
They can be engraved inside if you want. We've got a hand engraver that offers that service to us.
Right.
And they're few and far between these days.
Yes.
Because nobody wants to go into that because it's such a skilled job, and
sure.
You never ever stop learning in this job, because no matter what you look at, every job is different. You might get 100 rings to size, and 100 rings, again, everyone will be different.
Yes. You cater for the local people.
We do indeed.
With a certain budget, perhaps, as well?
We do indeed, and without those people coming in my door, I mean, I'm very grateful for anybody come in the door. You never know. It might be a £2 pin today, but it might be a £200 watch tomorrow.
Sure.
You just don't know.
Sure.
It's customer service, and you've got to be, how shall I say? You've got to come out with a smile on your face. As somebody once said to me, when the shop opens, it's showtime, and you're on stage.
Yeah.
And when you think about it, if you go out all miserable, somebody else is going to look at you and go, he's not very nice. Why is he being miserable? I'm going to come back in here again.
Exactly.
You've got to go out with a smile and a bit of banter with people. It always helps.
Yeah.
It cuts the ice a little bit. And trying to establish what people want is very difficult. So,
Yes.
who knows?
Absolutely. And then we've got the Hickstead photos up
Yes.
here. So I understand you used to actually be a show jumper.
I used to have a bit. I used to ride quite a lot in my younger years, and when I left school, that's what I wanted to do. But now it transpires that I've got engaged and had to get a proper job, and I've been here ever since.
And Martin, how have you found life in Burgess Hill has changed?
It's changed dramatically. Over the years, we've had problems with people coming in and saying that they can do this and they can do that, but nothing's ever come of it. And New River Retail, it's sort of fizzled out a little bit.
Sure.
Knocked things down, and
you are a big community man. You do a lot for Burgess Hill.
yes, president of the local snooker and billiards league for my sins, and they know how to stop me playing snooker. They just put the ball in the middle and I can't reach it. Not without arrest. I used to be the president of the Mid Sussex Cricket League, but that's got taken over and moved out. And fair play, things move on.
Yeah, sure.
But no, I help out Burgess Hill Bonfire Society, and they're judging every year, which is good fun. See a lot of people, and a lot of people take the mickey out of you, which is generally the idea. If they're taking the mickey out of me, they're taking the mickey on how should I say without being rude? They're taking it out on a fun thing. It's never meant nastily.
No, of course.
Never ever meant nastily.
Yeah.
And if they're taking the mickey out of you, it means they like you.
Yeah. Good.
They feel as though they can do it.
Sure. Looking to the future now, Martin. Obviously, your business will carry on.
I do hope so. It's a funny thing, this future. I mean, obviously we've got the middle of COVID and everything else like this at the moment. It's a lot of uncertainty around, but hopefully we can carry on.
Yes.
Offer the same amount of good service we try and offer.
Sure.
And help people out as much as we can.
Sure. And the purpose of these videos, Martin, which I think you can appreciate, is for that sense of community. Because if we don't use
if we don't use it, we lose it. And it's like lots of things. You don't realise how much you use something until it's gone. A lot of people come into me and they say, my battery's gone on my watch. I said, well, leave it. I'll sort it out for you. Put my battery in. They come back in and they say, do you know what? Every 5 minutes I've looked at my wrist and my watch isn't there. My watch isn't there. Where's it gone? Oh, it needs a new battery. And you think, you don't miss it until you've lost it.
Sure.
So don't lose it. That's
Absolutely.
the major problem. Don't lose what you've got.
Wise words indeed, Martin. Anyway, Martin, lovely to see you today.
Good. Thank you very much for coming in and interviewing me. I hope I haven't broken the camera.
Lovely to see you, Martin.
Thank you very much.
And
Much appreciated.
thank you for what you do in the community.
Well, thank you for putting this up.
No problem.
Thank you.
Thank you.